Alright guys, how's it going? Will here from ZaltekReviews.com, and today I'm taking a look at the EnduraTimer Chronograph. They call it the vintage panda dial from Forzo Watches, based in the UK I believe. Saturday night, just after 9 o'clock, bored out my tits. I thought, I know what I'll do is I'll go make a video. First up, I'll show you how the watch arrives. Big dod of fluff there. Right. Aye, and how the fuck did you get in it? Hang on. Fuck's sake! Aye, you're right. Got it. Aye, he says. Right, here we go. Oh, we've got here. Watch manual. Do we really need this? It's quite a nice one though. I like the design on the front of it, but I don't need that. Get rid of that. Another box. This one wants to open decent. It's just a box in a box. Inside, obviously branded there at the back. Nice polishing cloth actually. Do you know what? I actually opened this when it arrived and I can't even remember half the stuff that's in here. What's this? Oh, a keyring. It's nice, metal too. Yeah. Cool. Obviously the watch goes in the cushion. And oh Christ, I thought I sized this. Obviously I haven't. Oh well. Right, let's just leave all that over there. Nice packaging, I'll give him that much. Oh Jesus, a wee bit of extras in that. Right, let's get into the watch then. A bit far away here. Right, let's do the measurements first off. Diameter, just a shade over 40.5mm. Lug to lug, 47, bang on. Total thickness, including the sapphire, just over 12mm, 12.3. The main crown is 6.5mm. 20mm lug width. Bracelet tapers down to 16mm. And at the clasp, you're looking at 17.5. Decent. Measurements there, got to say. The whole watch is 316L stainless steel. Do we actually ever get anything else, to be honest with you? No. But that's okay, because it's all about the detail and the level of finishing. And I've got to say on this one, the finishing on this is superb. There is quite a fair amount of polishing on it, but not too much. It's nice. Very nice. It's brushed on top. You've got polished chamfered edges right along the top there. No undercut. And you've got a series of like brush, polishing, brushed, more brushing, polishing, and more brushing. And the brushing is actually superb. It's really, really nice. Dead fine. Good quality. Transitioning between the brushing and the polishing is superb. The polished aspects of this watch, it's done to a very, very high level, I've got to say. On the bracelet, you've got polished mid-links with brushed on the outer edges. Is that polished sides? Aye, it is polished sides, brushed clasp with 6 levels of micro adjust. It's just a pressed clasp, like the top part, the housing is pressed, but it's of a good size and plenty of micro adjust, so I've no complaints. Milled hands, as you can see, and a wee signed flip lock thing there. There's no buttons on this, it just shots there with the obviously the flip lock, and it's just a friction type release. Oh, might as well show you the case back. Check that for a case back. That's stunning. Oh, I'm not taking the sticker off. Made in, sorry, what's that say? Designed in England. Got various other specs around the edges there, but it's nice. And that there, it's dead smooth. That's I think that's pressed, oil pressed. I do like that a lot. What else can I say? Right, the movement inside this, obviously it's a mecha quartz. Hold on, I'll put the watch down so you can see it better. Aye, the movement on this is a mecha quartz. If you don't know what a mecha quartz is, basically the timing function is done with quartz and the chronograph part is mechanical. So obviously when you start running the timer, push the pusher here at 2 o'clock to start it, push it again to stop it, push on at the bottom to reset it. But as I was saying, when you run it, it looks like a mechanical watch because you've got like, it gives the impression of a smoother sweep anyway rather than ticking. Oh, the actual movement itself is, it's a Seiko VK63. Bezel is fixed obviously. The dial is stunning actually. I don't see if you can pick that up, if the camera's picking it up, but it's got like a text. I'll put in pictures so you can get real good close-ups of it and you can see the texture on the dial and all that. You've got the logo obviously just below the double buttons at 12, Forzo, the chronograph, you can read. Racing edition and EnduraTimer. You've got a 24 indicator sub-dial at 3, you've got a 60-minute timer at 9, and you've got a running seconds hand sub-dial at 6. There's also a date at 4:30. Normally I would run a mile when I see a date 4:30, but on this I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. It's not where else I'm going to put it, to be honest with you. Maybe a no date version would be an option. Either way, I don't mind it. And obviously it takes quite a lot for me to say that because normally I say if it's got a date it should be at 6. But no in this one. But I still like it. Obviously I asked, Forzo Watches actually reached out to me and they asked if I would like to review this, and it says pick anyone you want and we'll send it out to you. As soon as I told them what I wanted, obviously I wanted the white panda dial, but see when I'm looking through all the different options I wish I'd picked something else just for a wee bit, something different. Maybe the Carl Fogarty special edition, or there's another special edition or a limited edition, whatever it is, and you've got the 3 standard colourways as well. I'll put pictures up and all that so you can see what I'm talking about. All indices are applied, baton shaped, everywhere apart from at 12. You've got wee like stubby buttons there at 3, 6 and 9. But it's all good. You got a minute track there, and it does like you can count, what is it, a fifth of a second. And you've also got a tachymeter there right around the edge. It's all good. Sapphire crystal obviously, and they call it, what is it they call it? Raised and chamfered edge thick sapphire crystal. I can see that it's raised a wee bit with a kind of beveled edge there. Is it? It's very, very nice. No distortion or anything. Flat, totally flat on top. Obviously, as I said, the crown is actually screwed down for your main timing functions, and your chrono pushers, they're polished, but they're not signed or anything, but I wouldn't expect that anyway. As long as the main crown is signed, that's all that matters. What else can I... Aye, the bracelet. Solid end links. It's female end links, which is really nice. I mentioned the polishing and that on the mid links earlier, and it done to a very good standard. But it's a bit of a fingerprint magnet. If you do what I do, once you've got it sized up and put it on wrist, it's in the right position, get a wee wipe with a microfiber cloth, and it'll be all nice and shiny. The sapphire crystal as well, it's got a ton of AR coating on it. I mean, that light there that you can see, I mean, that is strong. I could just barely look at it, it's that strong. But the anti-reflective coating on this with the blue hue, it does a good job. Now, I'm not normally a big fan of chronographs. I like a simple three-hander. But this one, it's not when I see chronographs, I mean, I can't even think off the top of my head ones I've reviewed recently. But I do like this one. Oh, and I should actually mention, this one has been actually gifted to myself. I don't need to return it, but it's not going to affect. If this watch was shite, I would say it's total. Look, this is shite. End up hitting it with a hammer and throwing it in the bin. But this watch, the finishing is superb. Oh Jesus, get it in frame. The finishing is superb. The polishing is of a very high standard. It's no like your normal run-of-the-mill 200 quid chronos that you can pick up. The price of this, by the way, is £400 retail, and based on the quality of the finishing and everything else, okay, the movement's no ideal, but then if you stick an automatic in it, you're going to increase the thickness, so I think it's a good compromise. I really do. The dial's very legible. Obviously a Panda dial's always going to be legible, and they've actually put like black surrounds on the hands, and the chrono hand, it's like a gunmetal silver type thing. You can see it, but it's still perfectly legible against that white textured dial. Water resistance on this is 100 metres or 330 feet, which is perfectly fine for everyday use. If you get some numpty say, oh, it's only got 100 metres of water resistance, I need 2. What for? When you fucking jump in the bath, you ticket. See, some people in the watch community, man, they really do my tits in. And this is probably the reason I don't go to meetings and stuff, because you'll get some fucking nerdy cunt that's sitting there and starts spouting a lot of crap, and I just want to punch him in the face, you know what I mean? I'd get barred before I've even attended. Right, calm down, Will. Calm down. It's Saturday night. It's, what time is it? 9:25. I'm not drinking because I don't drink anymore. I'm a good boy. I drink coffee or water. Where to buy? You can buy this directly from ForzoWatches.com. I'll put links in the description, and you can also, there's a retailer in the UK, Gecota, is that how you pronounce it? Gecota? Who knows? But I'll put a link for that in the description as well. Let me show you a quick wrist shot. Oh, quick wrist check before I do that. I'm wearing the Trasca Venturer. I reviewed this about 3 days ago. So if you want to see a review of that, just take a look at my channel and you'll see it. Right, it fits my wrist perfectly anyway. It's only 40mm, 47 lug to lug, and sits on my wrist fine. Let me shut the lights off and I'll give you a loom shot. I'm not expecting the loom to be that great. Probably just a handsy. 2 minutes. Right, there you go. A quick loom shot, as I said, the hands. But unusually, there's a lollipop part on the chrono hand. It's not often you get that. I like that. Right, there you go then. That's all for today, folks. I do like this watch. I highly recommend it. £400 on the expensive side, but you are paying for what you get. It is good, very good quality. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm not sure what the next one will be, but give me a couple of days, or 2 or 3 days, and you'll find out. Alright, toodles.